Well, welcome back to Wisdom Wednesdays. Wisdom Wednesdays, that's where we try to give some tips for life and work to the youngsters out there who maybe unfortunately weren't taught some of those things by the folks. And sometimes a few of these tips can be good for a few of the older folks out there too. Thought about today's tip the other day. A brand new saw right here. Made a couple cuts with it. Been looking forward to it. Hit a piece of concrete in that piece of wood. Third cut. Well, when you hit concrete, it dulls your saw up. So that means you got to sharpen it. As you can see, that's a whole lot of saw to sharpen. This is going to take a while. What's that got to do with today's tip? Well, I want to cut that wood. And I could give up on it, and I do not want to sharpen this saw, and I could not do that. But I need to be persistent about sharpening this saw and getting this done, and that will let me cut that piece of wood that I want to cut. So yeah, this week's tip, be persistent. Now by being persistent, I don't mean be a little persistent pain in somebody's ass or something like that. No, be persistent with your work. Be persistent on trying to achieve some success. Be persistent on trying to do a good job, like we talk about if you're an employee. If you be persistent about trying to do something good and always do the best you can, well, that'll create a habit of doing good stuff. If you be persistent about trying to go after your goals, you'll get somewhere in life. You know what I see today, if you will just be persistent and keep on keeping on, keep on trying, you will most likely out-succeed 90% of the people that you know. You see, we're in a society where people give up. It's easier to ask for a handout nowadays. And unfortunately, that's what a lot of them's taught. And another unfortunate thing is, nowadays you can achieve a lot by taking that handout. But that's what they want. But if you want to achieve some freedom and be unbeholden to the proverbial man, the government, whatnot, well, maybe you need to be persistent on creating something for yourself, creating something for your family, doing top-notch work, trying to make yourself better. Be persistent on that. Now, a lot of folks out there, they're going to tell you got to go, go, go. Oh, don't give up, don't whoa up, don't slow up, go, go, go. And I've been there. If you get a roadblock enough of times and, you're going and going and going and you just keep getting knocked down, so to say, well, sometimes you just need to whoa up for a minute. See, if you whoa up, you might need to just take you a break. Take you a break from striving. And most people won't tell you that. That's pushing all them courses and all that bunch of horse shit out there. Take a break. Get your mind right. As young men, well, some nowadays I don't know, but I know in generation past, we were all 10 foot tall and bulletproof. Well, we normally are, but you have a breaking point, and I'm here to tell you. Doesn't make you no sissy or nothing else. You get too much on your mind, you get a breaking point. So what I've found, because I've been there, take a break. And by taking a break, then you'll get your motivation back up. And then you can start being persistent and going and trying to do something for yourself, trying to achieve some success, trying to achieve something for your life, try to achieve something for your family, whatnot, just being persistent. So it's okay to take a break, but then you need to get off your ass and get back going. And that can be very, very, very hard to do, but you can do it. So, pretty simple, be persistent. And by being persistent, you really won't ever give up. And by being persistent, well, you'll outdo the majority of the people you know. Yep, not always easy, but it's pretty simple.